So yeah, season 3 has been an incredible season. I don't know if it's because we've been getting a new episode every weekday or what, but it feels like we were getting really down to the nitty gritty this season. Between fighting Malachite, beating the cluster, learning Lapis' backstory, bismuth, and tons more. But as I'm sure you all know, this season dropped a huge bomb on longtime fans regarding one of the show's most intriguing mysteries. What happened to Pink Diamond? Well, it seems like we might just have our answer. According to Eyeball, Rose shattered Pink Diamond, and given Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst's reaction to this, it seems to be the case. We even get a pretty solid confirmation from Garnet herself at the end of Bubbled. But I, for one, am not completely convinced that it's as simple as Rose shattered Pink Diamond. I think that there is actually much more to that story and potentially may not be the story at all. Remember, Rose kept lots of secrets. Could the shattering of Pink Diamond be one big conspiracy? Well, pop on your tinfoil hats because I'm about to get very two pockets still alive on you guys. Let's look at all the information we have. In Earthlings, Jasper states, well, it's more of a passionate yell really, that she's been fighting ever since the day she emerged because of what Rose did to her planet, for what Rose did to her colony, and for what Rose did to her diamond. Confused, Steven asks if she's talking about Yellow Diamond because everyone seems to think he is Rose nowadays, usually on the verge of being murdered. Shocked, she clarifies that it was her diamond, Rose's diamond, Pink Diamond. What's interesting is I don't think anyone ever considered for a moment that Jasper was working under Pink Diamond. We all just assumed she was always under Yellow Diamond, but if you noticed, everyone always referred to their diamond as, well, their diamond.
My diamond.
Yes, my diamond? My diamond.
But Jasper only referred to Yellow Diamond as Yellow Diamond.
Yellow Diamond needs to see this.
So I guess we could have deduced this the whole time. Probably not, because that was a pretty small detail, but Tumblr is definitely caught details just as small. I think, probably. Whatever. So yeah, we can all officially throw the whole Rose's Pink Diamond theory out the window. It's always sad to see when theories die, especially long-standing theories like this one. And if you're still not convinced, Eyeball saw firsthand that Rose shattered Pink Diamond, and Garnet confirmed this event. So I'm sorry, long-standing Rose's Pink Diamond theorists. It's the end of the road. Let us take time to give tribute to the Rose's Pink Diamond theory, as well as all the other fallen theories of yesteryear. So, Rose apparently shattered Pink Diamond. Let's take that information at face value for a second. It would technically make sense. If Rose felt like killing someone was what was best for Earth and all who inhabit it, I wouldn't necessarily put it past her character to do something so extreme for the greater good. And I find it difficult to disagree with that logic. But at the end of the day, she did kill someone. And while it may be easy for some to take a life in the name of justice and to help billions of lives, for others, it can be a pretty traumatic experience to know that you took a life. Rose definitely seems like one of these people. This would explain why when Greg said he didn't know anything about her, she replied, "That's a good thing." It would also tie in with the whole bismuth dilemma. Bismuth designed the breaking point to shatter the homeworld gems, ending their existence. Rose was strongly against this. It very well could be that since she crossed that line before, since she did the ultimate worst thing that could be done to a person, has scarred her, and she very well could have made a vow to never take things that far again, even for the right reasons. So yeah, in all fairness, this mostly adds up and to an interesting narrative, but there are a few things that seem a bit off about it. For starters, we don't know if Garnet was actually there to witness this so-called shattering. We know for sure Amethyst wasn't. And judging by Pearl's reaction, she may have been, she may not have been, she may have just been worried about Steven finding out, but who knows. The only person we 100% know was there is Eyeball. But really, think about Eyeball's track record for a second, or any other Ruby for that matter. This crew of Rubies were tricked 4 times, man, and each trick was equally stupid and painfully obvious. But they still fell for it. They fell for it every time. Plus, Eyeball only has one eye, so who's to say that Rose wasn't able to trick her into thinking that she shattered Pink Diamond? Who's to say that Pink Diamond didn't actually support the rebellion and conspire with Rose Quartz to fake her death? After all, Earth was her colony. This would send a very strong message to the diamonds. Let's look at the diamond murals on the moon base. We see every diamond surrounded by orbs. Well, it's been highly speculated that these are all of the colonies the diamonds ran at that time. The reason we deduced this was because Pink Diamond has only one planet with the moon, and we know, of course, that this planet was Earth. But this is intriguing. Only one colony? Look at all the other diamonds. They're getting that paper, fam. Why did Pink Diamond only have one? Well, we can't say for sure, but there are a few possibilities. 1. She's a younger gem, and Earth was her first colony, which would have made her death that much more tragic. 2. She's the weakest diamond and managed to do less. Or 3. Earth was her first colony, but she fell in love with it and didn't want to do anything that would jeopardize the planet or anyone on it, and she realized that the way Homeworld treated other planets was wrong. I feel like options 2 and 3 most back up the idea that she would conspire with Rose to start a rebellion. From what we can tell, Homeworld is very power hungry, and to have a diamond like Pink Diamond that wasn't power hungry could have made them upset. It could have caused the rest of the diamonds to try to push Pink Diamond into doing something she didn't want to do. So wouldn't it be possible for Pink Diamond and Rose, who both saw the beauty of Earth, to try and fight the tyranny of Homeworld? I think what may have happened is that Rose and Pink Diamond staged this shattering to get a point across to the other diamonds, and I think this mural is depicting that day. The day Rose tricked either Blue Diamond or White Diamond, whoever, and a whole group of soldiers that she straight up murdered Pink Diamond. Now you may be asking why Pink Diamond wouldn't just try to fight the other diamonds herself. After all, she is a diamond. Well, the problem there is that one diamond taking on 3 diamonds, and potentially 3 stronger diamonds at that, probably wouldn't work out very well. It would have been a failed attempt at a rebellion. So what would be the best way to scare the diamonds? To make them believe that this rebel Rose Quartz gem had somehow figured out a way to shatter diamonds. Well, what method could have been used to shatter these diamonds? Think back to what Eyeball said in Bubbled. The thing that she really remembers about Rose Quartz was her sword.
Who cares about her shield? Her huge sword is what I remember.
Could it be that Pink Diamond went into hiding, Bismuth or some other gem forged a fake Pink Diamond gem, and Rose swiped at it with her sword? Because think about it. How in the world is Rose supposed to be able to shatter gems, let alone a diamond? Well, let's look back at Bismuth. Bismuth explicitly stated that Rose's sword was specifically designed to destroy the physical form of a gem, but never the gem itself.
I designed this sword for a fair fight. It can cut through a gem's physical form in an instant, destroying the body, but never the gem.
So why then does Eyeball recall Rose's sword above everything else about her? Because she supposedly quote-unquote witnessed the shattering of Pink Diamond by Rose's hand using that very same sword, making the Homeworld gems believe that Rose had some sort of magical sword that had the power to shatter diamonds, even though that sword is not capable of shattering a gem, which could lead us to believe that the Pink Diamond depicted in the mural was nothing more than a decoy. Even going back to Bismuth again, she stated that she could have quote-unquote shattered the diamonds, and they would have been free from Homeworld. It's possible that Bismuth knew about this hoax, but actually wanted to make it a reality with the breaking point on the remaining diamonds. And this would also fit with the narrative that Rose doesn't actually want to shatter anyone because she never truly shattered Pink Diamond in the first place. After witnessing this heinous act, the diamonds would never dare fight the mighty Rose Quartz themselves. The diamonds don't seem like ones to fight their own battles really unless needed. That's why they made so many soldiers. They don't think very highly of lesser gems, so it's possible that after Rose shattered Pink Diamond, the other diamonds would never dare to fight her again. So they made a bunch of soldiers to fight their battles as to not get their hands dirty and risk getting shattered. Eventually they were outmatched by the crystal gems with their multiple gem fusions and whatnot. They fled and they dropped the corrupting bomb / light / song / sound thing in a last-ditch effort to punish the remaining gems on Earth. Speaking of corruption, what about Pink Diamond in hiding? Well, let's assume for a second that before Rose put on her little act for Homeworld, that Pink Diamond went off to hide somewhere on Earth where no one could find her. Well then, what happens when the corrupting light goes off? Well, one would assume that she becomes corrupted. But what happens when a diamond becomes corrupted? It's possible that they end up being less monstrous. Maybe something a little more majestic? Maybe something like a lion? That's right. Look at that hair. That is some pretty identical hair, man. I think it's very, very possible, likely even, that Pink Diamond became corrupted and turned into Lion. Or maybe she was a bit more monstrous at first, but Rose was able to heal her just a little bit, making Lion more aware and not as mindless as most of the other corrupted monsters, similar to what Steven was able to do for Centipedal. Remember, Rose never figured out how to heal corrupted gems, at least not fully. This would explain why the rest of the crystal gems never knew about Lion, because Lion is actually a corrupted pink diamond, and Rose had to keep their little conspiracy a secret from almost everybody, including Pearl, in order to make it seem as legitimate as possible. Plus, we all know Pearl isn't the best liar in the world, so it's possible that Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl went on actually believing that Rose killed Pink Diamond, never knowing the existence of Lion, whom Rose left for Steven to help. Whom Rose left for Steven to find to help guide him as he develops his powers. But that's my theory. I had to edit this script like 3 times because of the string of episodes we got, but that's what I think happened to Pink Diamond. Or at least I think something like that happened to Pink Diamond. But what do you guys think? Do you think Rose actually shattered Pink Diamond? Do you think it was all staged? Can jet fuel really melt steel beams? Let us know in the comments down below. We'd also like to give a special shout out to our amazing patrons. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys were gems, I would definitely not shatter you. You're welcome. Also, since you're on your computer and or smartphone and or tablet right now anyway, go ahead and follow us on Twitter to keep up with us and to be on the lookout for any updates. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow my Twitter. I really appreciate that. But anyway, I've been Michael Williams. Thanks so much for watching Cartoon Universe, and we will see you in the next video. Peace. Whom Rose left for Steven to help. Whom Rose left for Steven to find to help guide him as he develops his powers.